Hello students, now we are going to start with the reaction called as acylation of amines. So let's start with the reaction. Now the very first question is, what is acylation? Acylation is nothing but introduction of an acyl group, that is C double bond O R group. Now acyl groups can be of two different types. Let's see. Either I would say yes, I have an RC double bond O group, but instead of R, there is a CH3 group. Then this would be acetyl. But now if there is a benzene ring, then it would be a benzoyl group. And remember, both are examples of acyl groups. So let's start with the first, that is acylation with acetylene or acylation with acetyl group. A very first point you need to remember over here is only primary and secondary amine will undergo acylation. Tertiary could not undergo because they don't have the active hydrogen atom. Now let's see the reaction and then probably you would get the hold of this statement. Let's see the reaction. Let's take a primary amine, that is RNH2. Now to this primary amine, what we are adding is acetyl chloride, that is CH3 C double bond OCl. What would happen? H and Cl would combine in presence of pyridine, giving us HCl. And what we are remaining with is RNH. And this entire RNH would be added towards C double bond OCH3. That means you got a compound which is N-acetyl amine. Now, let's look at an example for this. Let's take ethylamine treated with CH3 C double bond OCl. In presence of pyridine, what you would get? H and Cl. Once again, they would combine, giving us HCl. And now, what we are remaining with is C2H5NH C double bond OCH3. That is nothing but from ethylamine using acetyl chloride, you got a compound that was nothing but amine. To this, if you remember, you are having two carbons in the longest chain, that is ethyl. And to this, what is added? You are adding a acetyl group. That means it is acetyl ethyl amine. But wait students, is that acetyl group directly attached to nitrogen? Yes, it is. And therefore what you would say, it is N-acetyl ethyl amine. But a problem over here is ethylamine could also be named as ethinamine. That is another name for ethylamine. Therefore what we would say, now let's consider the product. Into the product, do you have an amide group? Yes, we have an amide group, that is ethinamide, because it consists of two carbon atoms. Now to this ethinamide, what is attached? You are attaching a ethyl group, but is it directly attached? Yes, it is. So should we add N before it? Yes. So the entire name would also be N-ethyl ethinamide. Means the entire compound can be named as an amine or as an amide. Right students? Remember this, a very, very important point. Let's move further now. Instead of using acetyl chloride, we can also use acid anhydrides and go for an acylation reaction. Let's see how the reaction would proceed if we take an acid anhydride. We are having a primary amine. To this, we are adding an acid anhydride, that is in this case, acetic anhydride. Now what would happen? H would combine with CH3 C double bond O in presence of pyridine, giving us CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. And now what you are getting? You are getting a compound that is RNH C double bond OCH3. Again, is it N-acetylamide? Yes, it is N-acetylamide. Let's move further now. Let's understand what would happen if secondary amine is treated with acyl chloride. So now let's take a secondary amine, that is R2NH. To this, what we are adding? We are adding acetyl chloride. That is nothing but CH3 C double bond OCl. Again, what would happen? N and Cl would combine in the presence of pyridine, giving us HCl. So what you are remaining with? R2NH or R2N C double bond OCH3. That is, this compound would be called as NN dialkyl acetylamine. Now let's move further. Let's take an example, diethylamine. When it is treated with acetyl chloride, that is CH3C double bond OCl, what you would get? You would get a compound, that is HCl, which would be your byproduct. Along with this, you would get C2H5 twice N, which would be attached to C double bond OCH3, and this compound would be named as N-acetyl ethyl amine or diethylamine. Let's move further. This was all about the compounds which were nothing but aliphatic. Let's discuss about the amines or reaction of amines with benzoyl chloride as well. So if we take ethanamine treated with benzoyl chloride, that is benzene ring attached to C double bond O Cl, what you would get? Then H and Cl again would combine in the presence of pyridine, giving us HCl. And now what you would get? You would get a compound, that is N-ethyl benzamide. That is, you have a benzene ring to which you are added C2H5NH double bond O. Right, students? So this was how an acetylation reaction would occur with acetyl groups or benzoyl groups. Now, we have already discussed how an acetylation occurs. Let's now recollect a very last point of this entire module. The last point says that tertiary amines could not undergo acylation because they don't have an active hydrogen atom. This was all for this module, students. Meet you in the next module. Till then, thank you.